In this lesson, we will learn the different forms of a line. In particular, we will learn the slope-intercept form and the standard form of a line. Then we would also learn how to find equations of a line given a slope and one point. In particular, that is what we call the point-slope formula. And then we will also learn to find the equation of a line passing through given points. So given any 2 points, find the equation of a line. And then lastly, we will find the equation of a vertical and a horizontal line. Now, you can use the point-slope formula to find the equation of a line if you are given a point and a slope of the line. So the point-slope formula is given by this equation here. We have y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. M here is the slope of the line, and the x sub 1, y sub 1 are the coordinates of the given point. The y sub 1 is the y value of the given point, and the x sub 1 is the x value of the given point. Again, y sub 1 is the y value of the given point. For example, given the following slope and point on the line, use the point-slope formula to write the equation of each line in the slope-intercept form. So m here is equal to negative 1/3, that is the slope, and this is also the given point. So we use the formula y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Now our m is equal to negative 1/3, then you copy x, minus our x sub 1 will be the x coordinate of our given point here, that is equal to negative 3. So we have x minus negative 3. And then our y sub 1 is the y coordinate of the given point, so that is negative 2. And then we simplify this equation here. The double negatives here, this negative becomes positive. And so therefore we write that as therefore as y equals, so y plus 2, and then this is equal to negative 1/3 times the double negatives here. The double negative here will be changed to plus. So that expression becomes x plus 3. Now we'll simplify this. We are going to write this in slope-intercept form. The slope-intercept form of a line is given by y equals mx plus b. So we want to be able to transpose this expression here, or that term here, on the other side of the equation. So to do that, we will just subtract both sides here by 2, and then also distribute this number here to each term inside the parentheses. So to do that, we will have y, so this one becomes y is equal to negative 1/3, distributing this inside the parentheses, that is equal to negative 1/3 x plus 3 times negative 1/3, and then we would also have minus 2 because we subtracted 2 on both sides of the equation. Now this expression here, that 3 times negative 1/3, is just equal to negative 1. So therefore, we have negative 1/3 x minus 1 minus 2. And simplifying this, we have negative 1/3 x minus 3. That gives us the equation of the line in the slope-intercept form. Another example. Suppose we are given m to be equal to negative 5 and the given point is negative 1, 7. We will find the equation of the line in the slope-intercept form, that is in the form y equals mx plus b, and given the slope and a point. So to do that, we will use the formula y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Now, this number here will be our x sub 1, and the y-coordinate is our y sub 1. Plugging into the formula, we have y minus, our y sub 1 is 7, is equal to m. This m is equal to negative 5, so negative 5 times x minus x sub 1, which is negative 1. And then we simplify the equation here. We have y minus 7 is equal to negative 5 times, now the double negative here, this double negative here will be changed to positive, so that expression becomes x plus 1. And then we distribute negative 5 to each side of, or each term inside the parenthesis. Therefore, we have negative 5x minus 5. Then copy the left-hand side of the equation, which is y minus 7. Now, we want the final answer to be in the slope-intercept form. That is of the form y equals mx plus b. So we need to remove this negative 7 here on this left-hand side in order to obtain that form. So to do that, we will just add both sides of the equation by 7. So therefore, we have y is equal to negative 5x minus 5 plus 7. And then you simplify this, negative 5 plus 7 is equal to positive 2. So that gives us negative 5x plus 2. So y is equal to negative 5x plus 2. That is the equation of the line in the slope-intercept form. Now the standard form of a line is equal or given by this expression here, ax plus by is equal to c, where a, b, and c are not fractions. So our goal here is to write the equation of the line in standard form. So suppose, for instance, we're given the slope, which is equal to negative 1/2 and the point 2/5. We find the equation of the line and write our answer in the standard form. So to do that, we will, since we are given the slope and a point, we will use the formula y minus y sub 1 equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Then we plug in our y sub 1 is the y-coordinate, that's equal to 5. The slope is equal to negative 1/2. So times x minus our x sub 1 is the x-coordinate. And we simplify this. We write it first in the, or we distribute this first. This inside the parenthesis, that is equal to negative 1/2 x minus 2 times negative 1/2. Now negative 2 times negative 1/2 is equal to positive 1. So this side of the equation becomes negative 1/2 x plus 1. Then you just copy y minus 5, y minus 5. So our goal is to be able to write this in the form ax plus by is equal to c, where a, b, and c are not fractions. So to do that, we are going to transpose negative 5 on the other side. That is by adding 5 on both sides of our equation. So this one will now be equal to y is equal to, so negative 5 plus 5 is equal to 0. That gives y on our left hand side. And then we have negative 1/2 x, and then 1 plus 5. So 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. So plus 6. And then we will transpose this expression here. We will transpose this expression here on the left-hand side. So to do that, we are going to add. So since this one is negative, so that's negative 1/2. So we will just add both sides of the equation by 1/2. So that becomes y plus 1/2 x is equal to 6. Now, the coefficients must not be a fraction. So to remove this fraction here, to remove this 1/2 here, we will multiply both sides of the equation by 2. So I will multiply this by 2. And then if I do that here, I will also do it on the other side of the equation. That gives me 12. And then this one, I'll distribute that. That is equal to 2y plus, then you have here 2 times 1/2, which is equal to 1. So therefore, we have 2y plus x is equal to 12. So 2y plus x is equal to 12 as the equation of the line in standard form.